So, continuing talking about my life because I'm the artist of the year and I'm the best artist in the world. I'm joking. Um, um, I'd like to say something about my earliest memories, about my getting in touch with music or with art in generally. I would like to say that I was actually having a piano in our apartment from the very beginning of my life. So I'm used to have a piano somewhere in the room, you know, as a part of the furniture actually. So I was creating a lot of music as a child. I started to play piano in the age of like 0, so at the very beginning of my being of my presence in this world. And I remember vividly the fact that I was enjoying improvisation very much as a child in front of the audience. So before going to, before getting to music school, I was already improvising for some kind of an audience, containing some numbers, you yeah, and I was quite interested in visual arts. I would say that visual arts and everything which is visual, which is to be caught with the eye, is very very fascinating because I think this entire world is actually a visual world. It doesn't matter what we're doing, whether we are talking to somebody or we are buying something or moving from city to city to apartment, from apartment. They're firstly controlled by our visualizing of objects with like and with dislike. So I really think the entire world is totally controlled by visual arts and by fashion and everything which is a light or disliked. Say I was creating something new or something I really like in terms of visual arts from the very beginning of my life, like from the age of 1 year or 2 years. Obviously, I was getting in touch with colors. I remember very vividly um, my first paintings very very clearly. It was done in Baku, so I was probably in the age of like 2 or 3 years old, and I was kind of creating a lot of a lot of furniture. Somehow I was totally into furniture. My entire childhood was somehow a collection of furniture for some dolls, and it was created from paper and using some um, some cartoon. I don't know the word in English. I would say I could have been an IKEA designer really very easily if I would not um, decided to be a musician. And I would say that I was really creating soundtracks as a child as well because um, the fact that you're having some children's stories with some small illustrations, but without music made me very sad. So I was creating some little soundtracks, playing on piano to all the children's books which I was reading or which have been read for me. Yeah, so that was the very beginning of the very roots of my creativity, of my becoming artist. And I would say um, that the fact that somebody is becoming artist means that this person is left alone for quite a long time because to be creative really means to somehow to search for something in your own soul or in your environment. It means that a lot of times the artists are left to themselves. So as a child I was totally left to myself. I was totally often lonely and it was bothering me a lot of years, but then I really realized how beautiful it can be as well, and how can I be really creative and spend my time while creating something new, because I think that is yeah, the creativity is actually a twin of loneliness, unfortunately, but as a matter of fact, the one is the root of the other. So loneliness is the root of creativity, and a lot of times it brings good fruits. Yeah, so if you're reading the biography of big artists, like all of them, you would probably realize that a lot of them have been creating some very, very beautiful and important objects while being totally left to themselves. So thinking like Michelangelo or uh, all of them, Van Gogh, and I don't know, all of them, they are first people to conquer loneliness and then to create some great art objects which are admired by the entire world decades and hundreds of years later.